April is upon us. And whereas everyone else views it as just another month, the reality is April is an invitation. And an invitation to awaken, to reboot, to rewire the way we think, act, live. Nature is awakening, so too should you. This is not the time to slumber on your potential. This is not the time to continue delaying the life you know you deserve to have, because time, it does not pause. And neither does opportunity. Success doesn't wait for people. Success comes to people who work for it. People who are willing to go all in, even when the road isn't clear, even when it hurts, even when they're tired and alone. We live in a world addicted to shortcuts. People want the glory but not the grind. They want the result, not the process. But that's not how greatness is built. Greatness is built in silence. While others are sleeping, scrolling, talking, you're working. While others make excuses, you're making progress. While they seek comfort, you chase growth. And that's what separates winners from wishers. You see, hard work, it doesn't shout, it whispers. It whispers in early mornings, in long nights, in that last rep when your body says no, but your soul says yes. You won't always be motivated. That's the honest truth. But that's all right, because motivation is temporary. Discipline, on the other hand, is permanent. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the flame. And if you want to continue when motivation dies out, you must fuel that flame every day with action. This month, don't simply set goals. Claim them. Don't simply dream, act. Don't simply speak, walk the walk. Because someone isn't coming to do it for you. No one's coming to save you. The life you desire, the success you crave, it's your responsibility to build it. And yes, it's going to be tough. You're going to get knocked down. You're going to doubt yourself. There's going to be days you're going to want to quit. But keep in mind this. Every champion used to be a contender who would not quit. You will get injured. You will experience setbacks. You will fail, possibly 100 times. But if you get up one more time than you fall, you win. This path isn't meant to be easy. If it were easy, everyone would be doing it. But you're built for this. You're built to go beyond your limits. You're built to take pain and turn it into power. There will be a time when others will look at your life and say you were lucky. But they won't notice the late nights. They won't notice the sacrifices. They won't notice the discipline, the tears, the rejections, the inner struggles. But you will. Because you'll know it wasn't luck. It was work. It was focus. It was getting up when you didn't feel like it. It was doing the right thing day after day when nobody was watching. That was you. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. The only time you have is now, not next month, not next Monday. Now, today, this moment. Make a choice, an honest one. Choose that you will no longer settle for anything less than your best. Choose that you're not going to bring excuses with you into the rest of this year. Choose that April is your turning point. You don't need to see the entire staircase. Just take the first step and then the next. One habit at a time. One victory at a time. One obstacle at a time. You've got what it takes, but you've got to act like it. You've got to train like it. You've got to prove to the world, and more importantly to yourself, that you're serious about success. Because the grind, it never lies. It shows you who's dedicated and who's comfortable. And you're finished with comfort. You're finished with average. You're finished playing small. You're entering a new level. A level where you no longer ask for permission, you take charge. Where you no longer chase motivation and become your own momentum. This is your season. This is your breakthrough. This is your time. So stand tall, push harder, dig deeper. And when it hurts, smile. Because pain means you're in the process. Pain means growth. And growth leads to greatness. Let's go. Let's outwork yesterday. Let's create a life that has people wondering how you did it and leaves them speechless when they find out. Let's get it.